Today's going to be mostly a quiet episode. I'm going to be working on the village aspect of this, so I will be basically just powering through that. This kind of be a mega episode of me doing planning and building and, stuff like that, so expect that today. We did a lot of work in the mine the last episode, so this episode I figured, use some of the blocks that I got and just, build. You come outside and upstairs though, so my map looks good. Alright. So let's see, on this side of the screen you should have a list visible. Actually, I need to adjust something on that. Let's put a fishing hut on there. I was just kind of brainstorming, what buildings I need. Obviously fill out, not finished. Alright, so let's see here. What do we have? Town Hall, Community Park. Those are gonna need a lot of space, so let's see. I do have a castle keep on there, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary since we're on an island. I don't think walls really are gonna be either. Let's go ahead and put... So, I don't have it on there, but the lighthouse will be out here. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Okay. Let's put Town Hall out this way. Obviously, I'm going to have to change the dirt out, or change the sand out for dirt. Why? My first keystroke isn't working for some reason. Okay, we'll put Town Hall out there, and build a park around it or whatever. We'll put the library kind of close, maybe on the edge of the sea, like maybe right here. Yes, Gannon, I hear you, sweetie. We are at nighttime though, so let's not do that. Let's go in here. Just kinda... I don't have a bed in here. I'll just pretend we do. Hi, handsomest. Let's see, eh? Alright. Apiary, I think we should put down here. Oh, this is actually where the crossroads is, but down in that area would be good. Let's do bridges here. Put a bridge there, and we'll do maybe, so if we do across to here, across to here, across here maybe? I'm so mad about this, I don't know why my keyboard isn't working today. Edit. Alright, over on this island, what else do we have? Hi, handsome, I love you. Okay. No, cancel. So let's come back over here for a second. Let's put the courthouse close to Town Hall, as well as the church. Oh, keyboard. We can put, yes, handsome, I love you so much. You're such a good boy. Why are you antsy? Courthouse, church, I guess could go here. Hirch. Alright, let's see, let's put... We've got farms and stuff. The farms can go... Oh, no they can't because it's not very flat. Well, let's start with this, and we'll see, kinda how we do, because we're gonna have to probably flatten out some land, and figure that out. First things first, let's start with gathering some materials, some wood, clearing some of these trees. Gonna realize I broke that bottom log. Oh my goodness, am I gonna have to take a kitten break this early? Handsome? Huh? Handsome? Do you want to say hello to the people, Handsome? Is that what you want? Come here. You're running from me. Come here. Gotta love kitten breaks, eh? I would normally listen to music and stuff while I do this kind of thing, but I don't. I plan on this video being a couple hours long, and I don't need my video being taken down because of YouTube, even though I'm not monetized yet. Cat hair everywhere. Log on log. There we go. Jump, 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 Snora. So yeah. I mean, it takes about 4 hours for a half-hour long video to upload. It probably takes about an hour for it to render, so I have no idea how long this is going to take. But I figure, you know, we'll upload a long episode, just taking care of the stuff I said I'd take care of in every single other episode I've had of Minecraft. Actually do some village building. And, yeah. Oh, I see you hiding up there. I don't approve. This will also give a chance to, like, breed the cows and, you know, get some leather and some food and, you know, all that stuff. Moo! But it'll, in the long run, get us better set for later. I'm hoping to do, when I go get villagers, I know I'm probably gonna get the first 2 via boat. And the rest of them I will probably be grabbing, I will probably be making kind of like an underwater mineshaft, not mineshaft, rail cart, minecart, you know what I mean. Alright, let me get some wheat, breed them cows. Breed them moo-moos. There's a little bit of wood. I gotta fill that in. I do have some stone to fill in, which will work. I was originally gonna put the cow pen on top of this, and then oh, baby cow fell. And then have the babies fall down here, and that didn't end up working out, and they all broke out, and I had to go fetch them, and I was very sad. Yeah, this is safe to break. I didn't end up getting the time-lapse edited and done, so you guys might not ever see that. Depends. OBS has been weird lately. Like, not super weird, but weird. Weird enough. I tried to have 2 instances open, because I figured I'd save it in separate, files, because it was 2 separate instances. No, it didn't. What it did was, it gave priority to whatever tab I was on last. So when I switched tabs to double check something, it went, no, and then it switched to only my webcam. So I don't have a webcam at all for the first half of the footage, and for the rest of the hour, I have just my face. So, that was fun. I'm gonna have to use different softwares than I think to record that way. The only reason why I tried to do it that way was because, that's how a lot of YouTubers do it, is they have separate instances, basically, for their audio, visual, for them, and then for the game. Because then that way you can do fun effects, like Lixien and Mark do, without affecting the video quality, necessarily. I would like some fences, because I'd like to finish the mine. At least put a fence around it so I know where the perimeter of it is. It's already almost night because I spent so long trying to take care of the cat. But that's okay, I love him anyway. Despite him being a minor pain in the butt. Yeah, sure. Looks like it works. Let's get some acacia. Make some stairs. Why do you do this to me? There we go. Okay, it's not night enough yet. Dip, 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 dip. No, stairs, please. Okay, take a snooze. Oh yeah, I said I'd set up a base camp today. Oh well. Plans change, folks. You should know that by now. We will probably end up moving the enchanting table over to wherever I said I'd put the library, over on the other side of there. Let's see. Let's actually, do I have, can I make, I can make, ooh, look at all those shiny blocks. Okay. I can't use that for the woodcutter, but that's okay, that's okay. I don't know if we actually have a woodcutter in this version or not. I think that's a modded item. That one opens the right way, this one doesn't. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and put some here, put some here. I'm gonna do corners. Okay. Uh-oh. Couldn't tell if that was something falling or if it was the cat playing with something. I can feel all of my friends' anxiety as I walk on top. They know me too well. Alright. I'm a little accident prone, so we'll see how this goes. Right. If I can just get a perimeter done, then I can put half planks in the middle to close it off. And then that'll be the mine shaft complete for the most part, except for the mining camp. Okay. Do half slabs? All of them, please. Yeah, sure. Let's use the crafting table as a... Do I want to go all the way out to the end? Let's fill in the middle first, and then we'll cap off the wall edges if we have to. Or if we can. That way I don't have to worry about spawns at all on top. Although for the most part I will be working by my house, so it's not that big a deal. It could be a fun challenge. I don't usually build villages on islands. I've built a Pacific log clone off of a raft back in 1.7.10, but I did not... Uh-oh. That's just a lost slab. Oh my gosh. Pork, killing me. I did not build from scratch or anything like that off of an island. I do not have enough planks. It's also much darker down there, but that's okay. Oh, don't jump off yet. Take that with you. Okay. Give, give. Give, give. Alright. It should be good to finish capping it off at the very least. There we go. Alright, awesome. Now, is it so dark down there that we're gonna have issues with mob spawns? Maybe. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk around. Just add some torches. We have a few down here. Because this is where it started getting spooky anyway. You can see spiders off in the distance. That's a creeper with a music backpack. That's funny. Are you gonna parkour up here, little guy? I feel like I have to smack you now. Alright. And here's the thing, right? I do have some stairs with me. I could... Oh, I don't have a lot of stairs, though, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll just go back up top for now. We will take care of the mine shaft another day. Today is village day. Today is village day until about 11 o'clock. Alright, let's see. Sneak back into the house, store some stuff. What order do I have this in? Planks, slabs, fences I don't have, stairs, doors? Yeah, sure, let's do doors. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can't stash the rest of the stone. I should be able to stash that. The rest of the cobble is kind of SOL right now. Put the rest of the dirt away for now. Alright. Ooh, pretty twinkles. Alright, let's see here. Let's even out this hill a little bit. And then we'll take down the other hills in the area. So that it's flat with the, probably with ocean level. Because that's where the majority of this land is at anyway. That'll kind of put our house up on a hill, so to speak. And that'll give us the immediate dirt to replace some of this sand. Because if I bring it all the way down to ocean level and then I build back up with dirt, that should, in theory, give us a good bit of space. Alright, let's see. The stairs do start on this level, so let's cut this way a little bit. Let's bring it even with this path. Oops. Bring it even with this path, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, I want to go one more out, I think. One more out from the path. That way I have room to do stuff. Yeah? Yeah. And one out from the mine shaft, which is good. Cap this off. Okay. And we'll go down. We'll cut this even, but we'll only go one down from the other side. Looks like I have one more layer before ocean level, which is good. I gotta cut all this out anyway because I need to replace the sand, so I might as well come up to a certain point here. Let's actually go just a little bit farther. Let's cut here, maybe? Oh, let's actually cut even with the corner here. Yeah, that works. Okay. We can have a little sitting area or something there. Alright, this needs to be 1 deep. I think my shovel's about to break. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I do have another piece of iron on me. I hope I have more iron in the house, otherwise we might have to go set up that, I don't know where I'm going. We might have to set up the mining camp. Oh, good, we do have a little bit more. Excellent, alright. Can I eat the tomato? Oh good, I can't eat the tomato. No, stop that. Uh-oh. I heard the cats do something. Alright. Come back around. Let's go ahead and just cut off over here. Where are we gonna go anyway? I find it's much easier to cut down hills in chunks. Not literal actual chunks, but just pieces. That way it doesn't feel as overwhelming and you can kind of manage it a little better. It's not quite night enough yet. Could probably come into here and hide that for now, because that's probably annoying to you guys. Okay, we are now night enough. Did you guys have a good breakfast? Got any plans today? Having fun with your Elden Rings? Having fun with your Legends Arceus alpha outbreaks? I haven't played on that update at all yet. I think I actually have to update my game completely. Are you excited for Gen 9? I'm so hyped. I need that cat so bad. Alright, that's mostly stone now. The babies are playing. Trying to break in the walls. I was gonna play more Freddy's this morning, but I kinda didn't feel it. I mean, like, I like playing the game and all, but, it's not doing very well. Kind of a bummer. But nobody wants to watch it. I'll just take these since I'm here already. Which I feel, because it's kind of an older series, everybody's still on the, security breach. Tis not time for a resurgence yet. I've decided I'm gonna start a world building, playlist. Kinda just, you know, establishing fake lore, fake worlds and stuff. Open source type thing. Freestyle some, you know, world descriptions, events, that kind of thing. We'll see how that goes. Maybe that'll be my thing on YouTube, I don't know. Yes! Alright, here we are at ocean level. Go around the other side now, too. I'm gonna have so much sand for so much glass, I can make such a pretty library. Like, you guys. I will probably be moving that enchantment table and those bookshelves and putting them over in the library. And just getting rid of that outbuilding. Or turning it into like a fishing hut or something. Oh, itchy. Could kind of use the natural terrain of this place to build a village, like, but at the same time, nah. Okay, let's go back up top. Okay, this path is too wide, that one is one wide. I'll keep that in mind. let's go ahead and take some of this out. So this feels less claustrophobic. Okay, let's pull this back. That's too far. This actually needs to come forward, okay. There, sure, that works. This corner is a little funky, but that's alright. Actually, let's do one of these numbers. There we go. That's a little less funky. Little less. Alright. So we'll put stairs here. Yeah. Instead of running back to the house, let's just build them here. No, because the house has a, this thing. Okay, up and down. Alright, let's work on hills. Do I have the backpack on me? No. Okay, let's go get the backpack for extra inventory space. Ah! Yeah? What's up? Mommy's in here still. I don't know why I heard the cow and panicked. But I sure did. Alright. Let's see if these bad boys are ready to go again. Yep, sure. Okay. Put that away for now. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and start here, I guess. We'll work out from the house. That should work fine. I would cut, but I promised a mega episode, so I'm not gonna cut. Oop, shovel. Yeah, we're probably definitely gonna have to go down to the mine shaft for just a minute. Yeah, are you eating your crunchies? Are you enjoying your meat cereal? Yeah? Why did I feel like I heard a pig there for a second? That was a weird sound. I don't think that was in the game. I kinda wanna, I don't know if I talked about this earlier or not, but there's a channel I watched called, Astral Spiff. And he used to run leaderboards and stuff for Poppy Playtime. And if I ever get a week off work, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna be on here streaming Minecraft. Going for as slow a run as possible. I think the world record currently for slow run 116 vanilla is still 111 hours or something like that. Unlike these gamer boys, however, I take quick showers, so I wouldn't have a problem taking, you know, a quick shower during a sleep break or something. And I wake up and sleep at odd times, so, you know. It could be an 8-hour sleep break, or it could be a 4-hour sleep break. I take all the naps. The only problem is work. Because I'd basically, I'd have to do planning, because I'd basically, hey, you know what, that's what we have meal shakes for. But basically, I'd have to have a week off because my schedule is inconsistent. I don't know if you guys could tell. Because it's not like you have a day shifter and a night shifter. You have a day shift and a night shift, but nobody's designated purely for those. And my manager, for some reason, hates it when somebody comes up and tries to make their own schedule, so, you know. It is what it is. We have a mom who's, I think she was at one point working 3 jobs. And she brings in her schedule. And she's like, listen, these are the only days I can work, and my manager does not like that. I think it should be like that for everyone, if we're gonna do it that way, but the boss doesn't like that idea because it's, oh, well, if I did that, if I let everybody make their own schedules, then I wouldn't have anybody work. Like, dude, people have bills. People are working because they want to work, because they have to work. Did I mention I'd much rather work at Freddy's than this stupid A&W? I want to work for the other bear. Do me a favor, if you ever go to a fast food restaurant, please just take your tray to the trash can. That's it. You know, if they have reusable cups, just, you know, leave them wherever it says to leave the reusable cups. That'd be really cool. That's all we ask. Just clean up after yourself, have a little bit of human decency. We're supposed to show hospitality, as if it were our own house. And you know what? If you were at our own house, we'd expect you to pick up after yourself. And not trash the place. And this isn't an 80s rave party. You went out to eat. Is it so hard? You better teach your kids to do it too. Because I'm gonna get on a whole rant if I start on this. That's not gonna put me in a good mood. Ooh, it is a day off. Inner peace. So I've started Starbound, as you've probably noticed. I have Minecraft still kind of running. It's kind of hard for me to get time to actually sit down and have enough time to make any progress, but today I have off, so it's chill. Freddy's is kind of on pause for a minute, because I'm kind of disheartened by that. But that's okay. I might just play it in my free time. Let's see. I was kind of debating on doing Kinseed again. I did that for my first couple videos. The developers actually responded to it because I pointed out a typo, and they were like, oh, we'll add that. Thanks. And I was like, oh, crap. I'm not on their Discord or anything, so I didn't want to take away from anyone who might be recording it from them. I have Coral Island, which is really fun, but redacted, because it's not released for a while. I'm on an NDA for that. Let's see, I could do, like, Jurassic World Evolution for another series, or something like that. The problem is as inconsistent as my, internet is. We had an internet outage on Sunday. It went out shortly after we went to church. And it didn't come back until about 26 hours later. And that was because there was only one maintenance person. And it was a weekend. So, stuff like that happens fairly regularly around here. Which is part of the reason why I'm kind of nervous about uploading this long an episode. But I'll make it work. I'll find a way to make it work. I am making a couple custom minis, which will be fun. I got some stuff from Etsy to do it. And then I got some clay to kind of add to it. They're plastic minis. I prefer pewter minis. Especially now that pewter doesn't have the risk of lead. I have a little Hydra in a cage behind my computer desk. He was a bad boy a long time ago. So now he's a centerpiece. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to make sure there weren't any blocks there. But I prefer pewter minis because they're more adjustable. You can pose them a little bit if they're warm. But I guess plastic is kind of the way everybody's going. It's easiest for people to get resin right now. We actually used to go help at a pewter mini forge. I think they were called Ironwind. I don't know if they still have a website or not. They were really cool. They were really sweet people. We helped them move some, and dude, the pallets of pewter are so cool. Like pallets of ingots. They were on, their new shop was on a hill, so they basically had their semi-driver swing around, back in, and then just let the pallet dolly roll backwards. And it just kind of worked. So that was cool to watch. And I know if you have any flash scrap on your minis, you can save it and turn it into them, and by weight they'll give you minis back. But they paid us. They comped us some minis for helping out. I've still got one in the bedroom that isn't finished. It's the Loftweir from Shadowrun. I want to get back into D&D so bad. Critical Role has given me the itch again. Problem is finding a good GM, you know? I allegedly might be getting into a game this summer that's for a recording series. I don't know if they'll let me record it, but we'll see how it goes. I've been making character sheets, so because these minis are kind of for a video later. Hi, handsome. Ah, kitten break! Kitten break! Kitten break. It is the boy! It is the boy! The boy is here! My little love! Hi. Here, let's make the webcam. Oh, there goes. There goes the little wooden man. Yes, good boy. Say hello to the people. Go say hello to the people. He's like, no, Mom. No, Mom. No, Mom, I must rub. No, Mom, I must get sketches. Oh, Mom. Oh, Mom. You're my handsome. You're my handsome. If I pester him enough, he'll stop pestering me. Yes. Yes, you go tell the people. Oh, no. He has perched. We are never... I'll see you guys in a minute. It's been an exciting 20 minutes since I last saw you guys. I managed to accidentally kill 2 of my narrate snails because I figured, hey, while Ganon is sitting and being a butt, I may as well, you know, do some tank maintenance. Promptly dipped the hot rock, or the rock that was covered in algae, into some hot water to try and loosen it, and found some escargot. So, not happy about that. I should have checked, but it is what it is. So, kind of a bummer, but I figure I'll either buy some more later in the season, or, you know, just let it go. They're near rates, so it's not like they would have reproduced or anything anyway, but... And I still have 2 in the tank, so I should still be okay, in theory, but we'll see. I just gotta be more careful in the future. They weren't expensive ones either. They weren't, I mean, that's awful to say about a pet, but... I mean, they are just snails. And they're Batman near rates, so they look like little space shuttles. I think they were only 13 for 3 or something like that. So it's not too bad. I got 4 in that pack, I think, so I still have a little one and a fairly big one. A little bit of a bummer. But hey, my fishies are happier. They're really excited because I kind of churned their water and I just fed them, so they realized there was food again. But there was some hair algae, I've had hair algae problems, which is part of the reason why I bought the neorites in the first place, but... My tank is very bare bones at the moment. I need to... This summertime, when I start making a little bit more money from my job, I'll probably decorate it a little bit more. I had to sit up because I realized I wasn't. Are you? I figure even if you don't, you'll realize, you know, even if you're not, and I make a comment on it every once in a while, you'll realize that you're not sitting upright. And then your back will start to hurt. And then you'll have to. And then you'll go, oh yeah, this is much better. Because that's how I end up doing it. Once the water settles down, I should move the webcam so you guys can see the tank. It's kind of funny, the algae is actually purling since I moved some sediment around. There's better water flow in there now, so it's like, hey, this ain't so bad. I should have put I think it's called a lace fern in there. I wish I put that closer to the forefront. But I'm planning on getting another one, so. They're really weird. They have a dormant period. So once you put them in a new tank, they look like they die. It looks like melt, and then they come back if you leave them alone. Kind of like a tree. Speaking of, okay, so let's talk about plants, right? I'm really excited. Again, I moved my camera a little bit. I'm really excited because I've got all my plants have started pretty much. I don't know if you can see them from there. My plants have all pretty much started pretty good. They're a little leggy, but they're starting. Mom's cherry tree looks like it's healthily budding, even though we had a really bad ice storm and it was completely coated in ice. So that'll be fun. I really hope we get some cherries this year. It's only a couple of years old, so I know we probably won't get any, but we got flowers last year. They just fell off. I'm really hoping that my little apartment garden can kind of take off this year. I'd really like to do more home crafts. I made cheese this week. It was so good. Dude, like fresh farmer's cheese. We did fresh farmer's cheese, okay? And then which is kind of like, it's kind of like the texture of, it's a little bit more rubbery than mozzarella, but it's still got, and it's got kind of a mild flavor. So what I did was I made, when I was cooking it, I added a whole bunch of herbs and stuff to it. I added some dill, some mustard, some smoked salt from Utah, because, you know, USA. And then I and then when it was finished, I cut it into like squares, like fritter squares, and then I dusted it with pork panko, basically, pork rinds, hot and spicy pork rinds, and then I deep fried it. That was really good once I figured out how to not burn it. Alright, let's see. Let's take this cobble out so I can repair this little pick. Ugh, I really don't want to flatten this whole hill. Maybe I'll flatten it all to this level, because this is the same level as over there, right? I'll flatten everything to this level, and then I could make this like a cove area and just kind of connect this whole portion here into like a crescent shape. Oh, well, no, I don't really need to do that because there's up here over there now. Yeah, let's just flatten these hills up to this level. And then we'll replace as much as we can with dirt. Oh, there's bunnies out here. I might have to take them closer to the, yeah, I'm gonna have to move these guys closer to the house. And pen them in. I think they can jump fences, though, so I'd need to build a 2-high pen. let's actually go do that real quick before I forget. Because rabbits will be key for later. Let's make them a little paddock. Talking about them jump boost potions. Do babies need grass? I don't know if babies need grass. Just a little rabbit hutch, that's it. Can be temporary. Doesn't have to be permanent. I'll actually put it here. We'll put it here where the trees were. Okay. Alright. Get all these valuable birch saplings. Oh good, some of our vegetables are ready. Alright. Fences. This isn't gonna be enough for a big enough area. Can they get over a fence? I don't know. I never play with rabbits enough. Oof. Alright, let's get some carrot. Okay. Oh, here real quick before I forget. Oh, we're talking about animals. Aminals. If you want to let this kid stay up top, you can, guys. Alright, let's go get some buns. Bunnies, bunnies, gotta get them bunnies. This is another source of leather, too. Bunnies? Bunny. Come here, bunny. Wow, you walk slow. Come on. Come on. You guys can walk so fast when you're running away. But I want to take you somewhere and you're like, nah. Come on, fly like the Monty Python rabbit. I'm going cross-eyed. I'm going in for an eye doctor appointment soon. I shifted that way. No, okay, it's fine. You can still see me. Come on, bunny. Come on, bunny. But yeah, I'm going in for an eye doctor exam here soon. No, no, no! Oh, rabbits. I was gonna say, fun fact, did you know that rabbits are one of the easiest skinned animals? They're a good survival food because they're so easy to take care of. Alright. But yeah, I'm going into the eye doctors, this week because I've noticed, like right now, if I really pay attention and I really focus, I can, like, stay straight-eyed. But if I drop my focus for a second, it's really hard for me to stay not cross-eyed. And these glasses are like 4.5 years old. Because the last time I went to the eye doctor was like the year before COVID. Okay, now here's the problem, right? F. Oh, I did disable that. That's what's up. Goodbye, bunny. Yeah, oh, don't die. Don't die, please. Come here, Bun Bun. Come here, Bun Bun. Come here. Come on. There's a good bunny. There's a good bunny. Come on. Let's go back upstairs. Come on. I mean, if you want to go up the hill, you can go up the hill. That's fine. But come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come inside. There we go. Good bunny. Okay. Here's one rabbit. But yeah, I don't think I'm on the right prescription anymore either. I used to have, I have another pair of glasses, but they give me a headache all the time, and I've noticed that I've started to get the same kind of headache, often, lately. Hey, Bun Bun. Come here, Bun Bun. Stop running up against the block like a weirdo, Bun Bun. Oh, there's another rabbit too. I'll come back for that one. Come on, bunny. Why are you so slow? Come on. We're still like forever away from the house. But yeah, I haven't had, I don't have the money for healthcare. Not insurance, not going to a regular checkup. So I just kinda, basically my tax return came in, so I'm all caught up on my bills for this upcoming month, or this month, March. Come on. So this next check, I have an $11 internet bill because I'm ahead on it. Are you coming? Come, child. Come, child. Do I have to salt shaker you? I should have known that you'd be difficult to get home because you were humping a block. Come on. Okay, it doesn't look like they can get over fences anymore. Come on. Come on, bunny. Good bunny. Go get another carrot. Alright. But yeah, so this would be the first time I really get a chance to actually go ahead and get my own classes again. Which would be good. It'd be real good. Alright. Go. Let's get these steaks. Okay. We have rabbits. We were working on flattening hills. Sorry, I actually legitimately had to think there for a second. My brain is on not work mode. Gotta watch time, so I gotta move stuff around over here. Okay. Get all this stuff real quick. Once I get the farm set up, I think I will move this farm out of my house. Potato. I do have some hemp and some... Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Let's see. I am going to need iron. So we're gonna sleep and then we're gonna go down to the mining camp. Or to the mine. And build a camp. Now is the time. Because my shovel is in good repair. And nothing else is. Alright, let's put that away. I don't think I have any lapis. Oh, well, I do. Okay. Let's go ahead and enchant this iron plate. Because I know I will eventually find... Well, hold on, wait. Hold on. Wait. I do not have enough for more books. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and enchant the, Go ahead and enchant the iron plate. It's awful. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I figured. Okay, that's alright though. Good efficiency on that. Killing me. Alright. That in there. That can go there. Keep the shovel on me. I'll keep the backpack with me. I'll keep some cobble with me. I don't need the dirt or the sand. Don't need the lapis. I'll take the iron with me. I don't need that stuff. I don't really need the stairs. Take a crafting table. Let's build some furnaces. And that'll give us a 4x4. Let's take a couple stacks of cobble so we have room to build. That there, that there. That could go like that? No. Like that for now. Okay. Away! A long way, apparently. Alright, down we go. Okay, our main goal. Set up base camp, get iron. That's it. Nothing special. Set up base camp, get iron. I hear skeleton. Okay. We're going to dig in. I should have brought wood for a door. It's okay. I should have brought the birch door that we have left over. It's okay. We'll survive. We'll be fine. Let's go 2 this way. Oh good, more diorite. I'm actually gonna want that because I don't think there's any marble in this pack. I don't think there's any marble. Nope. Oh, my caps lock is on. And this will be good for the library and the town hall. Get that kind of Greco-Roman architecture look. I say like I know what I'm talking about. Alright. We're at Y16. Which is funny because that's where I said we'd try to get to and where I thought we wouldn't be able to get to. I should have brought some wood or something, especially since I don't have any coal to burn anything. Alright. That skeleton has an enchanted bow down there. Alright, which direction do we want to set off in? I think we're actually gonna kind of make this turn a little bit. Instead of going around the box. Let's just dig down this way. That's wrong. And let's build this like this. So the stairs feel more secure, even if they aren't really. Because we can still kind of scout from the top. Oops. Again, that's not right. That's okay. Put that there. Okay. There's something there in the darkness. I can't tell if that's a block. Oh, that's one of those ore turtle things. Oh, I didn't know you had that mod in here. Alright, before we do anything else, let's make sure... smooth lighting, brightness. Right. I'm being shot at. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch. Okay, that wasn't too bad. was not too bad. Alright. Ooh, spider dungeon, hello! There's no easy way to farm these guys, but I will take the string source. And just... I don't know if torches do anything in hardcore mode. There's also a crystal cave here, which is neat. Oh! I didn't even notice. Gapples! Alright. Let's kind of hike up here a little bit. Amethyst, huh? What are these good for? Tinted glass, spyglass, blocks of amethyst. But pourquoi? What is that for? Nothing. They just look pretty. Gotcha. Is calcite? Oh, I didn't know this was a block either. Oh! Oh, that's perfect. Okay. That'd be perfect for marble. Alright, we'll keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Oh, it makes such pretty sounds. Oh, I love it! Good stuff, good stuff. Man, Minecraft 118, eh? I'll take this iron. This is what we're here for. I don't like how the deep slate sounds when it's trying to break. It sounds like bones. Makes me feel like skellies are everywhere. I did pick that up right, yep, okay. Glowweed here. Gotta watch out because there are skeletons down yonder. Yep, they're coming. Alright. I have enough string. Let's go back up top for a bow. Because that'd be a boon. If ever there was. Up the stairs. Don't fall off the stairs. That'd be bad. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. That go in there. That go in there. These could go in there. I'm actually gonna set these ones aside. Bow. Arrows though, and I don't think I have any feathers to make them. I do have a few. Okay. Oops. It's also not where these belong. I must have been in a rush at some point. Alright, to the enchantment table. I need lapis. My last piece. I can go in there. Can go in there. This can come over here. That can go in there. Those can go in there for now. Lure enchantment book can go in there for now. Power, not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. I should wait until I can sleep. Just so if I need to emergency evac, I don't come up to a bunch of mobs. Okay. Let me get a couple carrots so that I can breed those guys. I gave the baby bunny one instead of the... Oh well. Alright. Down we go. Yeah, I'm now officially considering this server practice for the long run. Alright. It looks like... Uh-oh. Looks like the skeletons despawned. Which is sweet. I don't see any more in there. That's spiders and endermen. Alright. Let's dig down to a good spot, because you can kind of tell from the top that where that water is, it runs off the edge. Yeah. My pickaxe is broken. That's my shovel. Alright. Main goals. Plenty of iron. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I need plenty of iron. Diamonds would be great. More lapis would be phenomenal. Big deal right now, though, is iron. I think we got 12 when we went back up. That'll be good to sustain us for a little bit. I think we started today with 9. We can actually, I think I see a little bit more down yonder. Okay, I think I've officially opened a path for them to get to me. I see a creeper. I saw a spider earlier. Mr. Enderman is still just vibing. I hear zombies. Yes, I do. Can he make it to me? I don't think he can make it to me right now. As things stand. Alright. Alright, here come the creepers. Oh, here comes a spider. And whatever the heck that thing is. Ah! I was carrying a piece of lapis, whatever it was. I'm out of torches. That looks suspiciously like a baby zombie with armor. I don't know what that thing is. Okay. Here they come. I need to be careful because I don't know. I hear other zombie growls. I don't know where they're coming from. Okay. Probably could have been a little bit more efficient with torches, but that's alright for now. There's another creeper over there. There's a couple more over there. Neighbor's dog is barking. Because she's a bad pet owner and, you know, abandons him for long hours at a time. Without ever training him to be chill with that. Even though he's 10 years old. I mean, what? Okay, I see some sort of a gemstone down there. That looks like... oh, that's lead. I was hoping it was coal. Coming the long way around there, buddy? There, you're jumping up. That's okay. I have the high ground, Anakin. There's some copper. Lots of copper. It looks like more... oh, that's lapis. Okay. I hear a zombie. Do not see, though. Ah, here he comes. He has a friend. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Wherever the zombie is, it's aggroed on me, but it can't get to me. I'm glad we don't have raid mobs in 118. That'd be bad. Okay. I'm not gonna risk it. I have died enough in the mines to know I need to head back. Alright. Oh, there's some coal here, actually. Oh. Ugh. Alright. I didn't even notice that earlier. It's good that it's here, though. Stella Arcanum is the other piece that the XP orbs need to give things infinite durability. But it needs a special crafting table in this pack, so. This cobblestone? Is there cobblestone? Oh, because the dungeon. I'm right next to a spider dungeon. Duh. Yeah, resemble your brain rain. Alright. Go right past the mining camp we haven't used yet. Yes, handsome? Oh, I think that was something touching the cord of my headset, but that sounded like an arrow being shot. Which was spooky. Alright, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Should probably put a railing on that at some point. I foresee a terrible fate. Alright, here we are. Let's put the iron in there. We're actually probably pretty good on resources for right now. Let's go ahead and take our shovel to the enchantment table, though. Since we're going to be using it quite a bit. Since we're going to be, you know, repairing it. Yeah, alright, I'll take efficiency, too. Close the door, thanks. Got some mob drops. That doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. That can go in there. Put the apple in the box. Alright. Let's grab what iron we can. I didn't even notice I got a music disc too. Ooh, shiny. I'm just throwing stuff all over the place apparently. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Oh, that's the, okay. I know whomst that is. Strangers be walking around outside. Alright. Back to digging. Hooray! I would talk about the game more, but I noticed, especially when I posted the white box update, nobody cares. So I will just do the game for me. And then if it comes out and I like it, I will tell you guys. Oh, this is so much better. My shovel's gonna break a lot faster, but at least I have more iron to deal with now. If 9 ingots lasted us about a half hour, 12 should last us, you know, at least 45. Never mind the fact that I have efficiency now, so it's gonna be less than that, but more than that, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know, I wanted to, I really want to see still if I can set up, maybe over the summer, when other people have more time off, I want to see if I can set up an SMP, like a proper SMP with my buddies. Like with quests and tasks and all that kind of stuff. Think Maya Night Ghetto. That'd be cool. Quest NPCs, light story. It'd probably have to be like 112. So let's do some actual math here, right? Assuming that I ever get a week off of work, okay? 24 hours to a day, alright? Assume a full 7 days. Let's take away 6 hours for sleeping. Probably 4 for naps, 2 for... yeah, 4 for sleep, 2 for naps. Type thing. Maybe an hour for eating. If you think about cooking, preparing, sitting down, and eating. Because I usually watch videos when I eat food. And I'm sorry if I'm doing a speedrun. I'm probably gonna watch a video. I might have it muted frustratingly in the background. Or, because I don't like getting my keyboard sticky, you know? And then we figure, so we're at, 6 hours, 7 hours. We'll call it another hour allotted for, like, kitten breaks. So that's a full 8 hours from the 24, so that's 16 hours a day. Times 7. Be 64 plus... yeah. 64 plus 50 something. So we'd be up over 111 hours. And it might be more, it might be less. And then I could just do what that one guy did, and just leave the game running while I'm at work. Because I'm not technically at work for a full 8 hours. Night shift, I'm at work for 6 at the most. The only problem is if I'm on... yes, Ganon, I know, baby. The only problem is if I'm on night shift, that means I'm gonna want to go to bed pretty soon after I get home. I love you. I don't know what your problem is, because I just fed you. Yes, I know, I'm paying attention to something else that's not you. How dare. So rude. So rude. Your mommy clearly doesn't love you. Where'd you go? Oh. Sand for days! But yeah, I actually enjoy Minecraft when I'm on my own. I feel bad because, like, I don't know what's boring, what's, interesting. I usually play Minecraft for the exploration and for this. Building villages. I usually try and rush the Ender Dragon for whatever version of Flight the pack has. Or the Elytra. My friends keep yelling at me for it just because, like, there's nothing else to do but beat the game. So. Especially since usually somebody has, mob griefing disabled, which means villagers can't breed, which means it's pointless to build a village because you can't stock the villagers. Unless you have a zombie villager farm, in which case, congrats, I guess. Although I have been watching Small Ant lately and his little bingo cards. Can I help you? The boy's in the litter box. I'll be right back. Cats, man. Cats. Oh my gosh, Ganon, I love you so much. You're gonna drive me nuts, buddy. I just fed you. You're fine. You're fine. So get this right. Ganon will go to the bathroom and leave the stinkiest duty that ever stank in a litter box. And then he'll scratch at his food bowls because he thinks that his stanky duty is what his food smells like. And it's not like his bowls are right next to his litter box or anything, and it's not like the area is dirty. I just cleaned his food area. I just did the litter boxes. He just wants to be a butt. I love my cats dearly, but I really wish we had the apartment space for a Malamute. Or a Husky. I'm a cat person, but I'm a big dog girl too, so. And I've decided whether mom likes it or not. So I explained, she only knows the very basics of Zelda, because the last time she played a Zelda game, other than the one time I managed to force her to play Breath of the Wild, was back when you get a sword from a creepy old man in a cave. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's the last Zelda game she played, like the original. So I had to explain to her Ganon and Demise from the Skyward Sword storyline. And, you know, we named the cat Ganon. She's all upset because I named it after a demon and stuff, and I'm like, it's a video game. I didn't actually name it after a demon. I named it after a video game character. And then we got Zelda, and I was like, and she was like, okay, what are we gonna name her? My grandma wanted to name her Mavis, because my grandma wanted to take her in. And we were like, you know. So I decided to name her Zelda, because, you know, you have Ganon and Zelda. Duh. Got a boy cat and a girl cat, you know. And their personalities kind of match. She's flirty, and she's... I don't know where she is, I'm afraid to talk about her. She's flirty, she wants all the attention in the world, but she's also picky. She doesn't want you to touch her. So she's a princess. And there have been a couple of times where she hates it. She gets so annoyed. So does Mom. She'll do something, like, super, super silly. Like, she'll come trilling down the hallway when I come home to get pets or whatever, and I'll go down and touch her, and she'll scream like I'm trying to kill her. And I'll go, well, excuse me, princess. And she'll... and walk away. It's great. I love it. So I want, if we get a dog, it depends on its gender, but I want to get a big dog, and I want to name it Epona. And I want to see if we can convince the cats without claws to ride on this dog. Because that'd be funny. And if not, you know, I'd be chill with that too, but... It looks like we have another underwater ravine over here. Mom is not amused by that idea. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. Oh, hello. There's some wild flags down here. Is this just like straight up an underwater ravine, or like what? Oh, you know what? I bet this is a continuation of the cave I blocked off. Over on that side. Especially since you can kind of see an entrance there. Alright. Okay, so we need to go down one more layer. And then, for my fish, I haven't named all the tetras yet because they're tetras and they dart around and, you know, it's like a toad counting game. But I have 2 angels, and one of them is named Grumpy, because he's the angry eyebrow. On one side of his, like, his markings, it looks like he has angry eyebrows. So that's Grumpy. And then there's Gimpy, who I'm not sure what gender it is yet, which is fine. But it's just, you know, it's the littler angelfish. So it's Gimpy. Lots of fun, lots of fun. My mom acts like it's a big deal and it's not. But you know what? If she wants to keep saying all the pets are mine, even though we're in a co-owned household, then fine. All the pets are mine. I get to name them. Excuse me, my nose itches. It's because Ganon was here a little bit ago. Means his fur is flying in the air. Means my face itches. I should probably harvest the sugar cane at some point. I think it's at max height. Oh, shovel's broke. Shovel's broke. Shovel's broke. Shovel's broke. Shovel's broke. Go in there. If I was being smart, I'd probably use a stone shovel. But I am not smart. I don't think I ever said that. I already lost my train of thought where I was going with that. So I guess that proves that point. Yeah, we'll even everything out to this level. And then, is it... Okay, this level is actually, we're gonna want to go one more down and cap it off with grass or dirt. Oh, it's raining. Expect mobs to start spawning any minute. It's not a thunderstorm though, so I can't sleep through it. I hope my keyboard isn't too annoying. I like the clicky sounds. Especially when I'm playing by myself, but I understand that it kind of creaks too. Ooh, I could play Don't Starve. I could play that again. Or 60 parsecs. That'd be a quick one. I don't know. Gotta get stuff figured out. Could play Mungus. But I'd have to do random online matches because I don't think you guys would like how my friends play. We usually all sit in a Discord channel. And they, and it's different than, like, Chilled Chaos and Zero Viking and Platypus, Junkyard, and all them do it. Jeremy Dooley. It's different than them because they don't mute during standard gameplay. They just keep kind of socializing while it's happening. Kind of more like the Neebs cast guys. Which I don't mind sometimes, but sometimes it's like, eh. And we have gotten, like, called cheaters and stuff on rounds. Funny thing is we've been called out as cheaters on rounds where we actually do deafen and mute. Just because we said we were in Discord. But yeah. We had a 5-up clone come into a match and, like, stand up for us and be really sweet and really kind. So I went to 5-up stream and I think I gave him like $10 and I was like, hey, thanks for running a cool community, dude. But yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. I feel like I need to add something else to the weekly list. So I'm not just playing Minecraft and Starbound. That's the thing, is like, so I have a couple episodes of Starbound ready to go. I have Minecraft, I'm recording Minecraft now. I just, like, I don't know, I feel like I feel like I'm not doing enough, basically. And I understand I don't need to do a lot while I'm, you know, a baby YouTuber. But, you know, I feel like I gotta start off strong and continue that. I'm not, like, burnt out or anything, because it's, like, this is a hobby for me right now. I don't have the stress of it, I don't have to worry about how much I edit stuff. You know, I'm still learning. I'm still in that baby work stage type thing. I do want to play more horror games and more games from back when I was a kid. Maybe I'll make like a special nostalgia series or something. And play like old games in 1 or 2 runs or something like that. Maybe I'll do something like, I don't know. It's stuff I gotta think about. You know, I don't want to get disheartened because I know right now it is just a hobby. As much as I do want it to be a career, right now it is a hobby. So I'll just keep working on perfecting it as a hobby. And then if the time comes where it's more than a hobby, then yay! Try not to worry about it too much. Until then. But I mean, I've still got, I'm still at 14 subs. With 5 active. Something like that. It's really, the analytics are really funny. Because I have been watching them and trying to figure out how they work and stuff like that. I lost a sub because they didn't know exactly where they subbed me from. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. But when I dropped from 15 to 14, my analytics were telling me that I was 1 up from the last 48 days. And now it just started saying that I was 1 down from the last, like, month. So, I don't know. I don't know if it double counted that guy or what, but... I can kind of faintly hear, because I'm near the ocean, I can kind of faintly hear the rain sound effect. Oh no, actually that's just ocean, I think. It's just wind. I need to get up there at some point. Hey, you know what? Let's hold on. Where is that? This way? That's this here. I don't know why my first input isn't working. There we go. Put the airship. Oh well, close enough. I'm putting an airship up there. So if that's on it, where is it? I thought for sure this little Foursquare would be it. Is this little thing it? Is it farther away than it looks? Is it this? Wait, hold on. What way is my cursor pointing? It's gotta be one of these then. It's gotta be this one. Yeah! Looks like, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. But yeah, it's been stuff that I've been thinking about, like, you know, I've been thinking about, like, what I want my editing style to be like. I've been thinking about maybe putting animations on as I get more and more into art. I've been thinking about doing DIY projects. I think when I get all the pieces I need, I'm gonna record some of me building what I'm gonna build, and then I'm gonna post it after that video that I'm working on. But I really do want to come back into YouTube as a hobby. And as kind of a lifestyle, so to speak. Because, like, I don't know, it's not to get too deep on it, but my life's been kind of a wreck. You know, I've kind of been feeling unfulfilled, and honestly, playing for YouTube, as few viewers as I get, as few subscribers as I have, this is the most fun I've had playing video games in years, and I think I've said that a couple of times, but, like, doing it for a purpose instead of just doing it because I'm bored completely changes, like, everything. Everything about it. You know, I usually have several sources of media active at a time. I'll usually have, like, a video and a game and music all playing at the same time, but I've noticed that, like, when I record, I don't need any of that necessarily. And I don't know if it's just because I'm talking, and that adds some textile, you know, stuff to it. But I have such a hard time sitting alone and playing video games anymore. I think I was spoiled by being on somebody else's Patreon, and spoiled by having people that actually talk to me when I was playing. Because, I mean, when I was in college, video games were kind of my escape, my kind of, I don't need to socialize because I have digital friends type thing. Like, not even online friends, like, you know, I had a whole period where, what game was I playing then? I think it was Skyrim or something. I don't remember. No, it was Fable. It was the Fable series. I had a whole thing where, like, okay, but I don't need real people because I have fake people. And that's not healthy. So, you know, here I am, talking to people who aren't here yet. But, you know, it still feels healthier to be able to play like this than just kind of melodramatically playing Minecraft, digging for hours. There's a very specific, back when I was Patreon with, some of the squad, and a couple of my viewers might know who those people are. I know my friends do. Back when I was, Patreon with them, was the last time I tried to build a village on an archipelago. And there's a very specific time frame, if you're watching Lord of the Rings in the background, that immediately I can tell you how many blocks I had in my inventory. I can, like, picture everything perfectly. The progress on the island, I had everything flattened down completely to sea level. I had 2 or 3 statues of pixel art built. I had, you know, I had made so much progress on that little island. And it's all attributed to the Lord of the Rings for me because Mom was watching, theory videos in the background while I was listening to music and digging and playing with my friends and stuff. So, you know, there's specific timing in the movies where if you're watching it and, you know, I can hear it or something like that, I can remember it. I feel like the series has become more like a podcast. Maybe that's how I should run Minecraft. Maybe I should run Minecraft like a podcast series. That'd be cool. I don't know if everybody would like that, but I'd be chill with it. If that's the case, though, then I have to pick topics. Ugh. Maybe I should make a separate, like, playlist for that or something. I just dumped my pickaxe into my— oh, I am full up. No. Hold on. I am full. I'm probably gonna, wait, hold on. Across here. I'll probably fill this in. so what I'm gonna do, instead of trying to stuff this all in a chest, I think what I should do is I should make some bigger storage drawers just for sand, cobble, dirt. These and this. Drawer. Birch drawers. Birch drawers. Alright. Stick these out here. Cobble. No, that's sand. Abigail. Alright, let me... Keys. Key. Okay. Well, yeah, because I used all those, that's fine. That's fine for now. Quantify, drawer. Let's do sandstone. Quantify. Block. Okay. I don't know if I break them, if the stack bonus comes back to me. Be kind of a bummer if it didn't. But I can also understand why it wouldn't. Okay. Oops. Back in there. I didn't get any of that cobble. Only like half of the dirt, apparently. No! Yikes! Wish I could do that from the side. But the last cannot, apparently. Yeah. Hold on. Be smart. Ah! There we go. Okay, now the only problem we have is the sand. We still have some iron though, so let's take these. Void upgrade. I could do that. No, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, you know what? Do I have any gold? I have some nuggets. I have 2 nuggets. You know what? That's fine though. Alright. I will take a ×8. We kinda need it. Yep, okay. Okay, we're good. That can go in there. This could go in here. Oh, wait. Sand. Cobble. Oh, the cobble is capped out now. Okay. I could go straight to emerald, but I kinda need those. I don't want to waste the iron for right now. Okay. Okay. We'll just leave this in here then. Let's go ahead and breed the animals while I'm thinking about it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And the bun buns. Here you go, guys. Extra in there. I didn't get any leather from that, so that's kind of a bummer. Alright, we'll put that back in there. Kind of a bummer, but alright. I once again lost my train of thought. I know I was talking about something earlier, but that's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Probably get finished with this layer, maybe not even building it back, and then I'll probably call it for this one. We did make a lot of progress, though. I mean, kind of, all things considered. We're one step closer to being able to put down roots as a village. I think he's got it set to where the villagers will follow you if you have an emerald block, which is good because I have enough emeralds for an emerald block. We're just gonna, well, yeah, we gotta kind of do this too. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I'm only saving all the sand because I know that I'm trying to build that underwater tunnel. Which I don't have sponge for yet, so that'll be another thing soon. Is going and fighting the guardians for the sponge. Or exploring the ruins for the sponge broom. But, yeah. We'll see how that goes, I might just use sand. Oh, this is spooky. This is really spooky. It's not all connected, so it's not all gonna fall at once. Come on, physics. Come on, physics. There we go. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh no, it's not that big a deal. It's just them confirming my appointment. Shovel's broke. Not super worried about filling in that ravine for right now. I'll get there eventually. I gotta cover it with dirt anyway, so there's no point in filling it with sand right now. Just kind of cap it off. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna dig a sand block and die. I remember talking about quicksand that one time, in one of the episodes. I don't think I ever actually ran into quicksand in the desert. Even though I usually left the apartment complex, there was kind of like a construction patch. It wasn't even true desert. It was desert because we were in the desert. But it was a barren strip of land. And I'd always go there and look for geodes. It's development space, basically. It's so... I don't know if you've ever been to Las Vegas, but if you live there, it's so strange because you have... So you have the Strip, which everybody knows. Everybody goes there, that's the tourist trap. And then you have almost like micro-cities around it, where you have these gated communities with pretty little parks that are absolutely abysmally tiny. smaller than a soccer field or a baseball pitch usually. Their automated sprinkler system to a certain point, so the grass is always dry and crackly, or it's astroturf, which feels disgusting. Under your shoes, under your feet, under everything. And then you have, like, in between your suburban apartment, like, zones, there's just small stretches of desert. Perfectly square. You think somebody would want to build there or something. But they're not property of the apartment complex, they're not property of the city necessarily, they're just random pieces of desert that nobody wanted to touch. And I'm like, okay, well, I know the mob was out here because it's Vegas. What's buried? And the desert's funny like that. The desert doesn't claim the dead. Because, like, and that sounds really weird and really cryptic, but it's true. Because, like, if you ever, I've going out to one of those plots, okay? First off, I've seen families out there burying their dead, like, not their dead, but, like, their dead pets and stuff. There's a dead hamster that they were burying or something. Literally, like, 20 feet away, there was a dead cat that coyotes had gotten or something. Completely mummified. Like, and I mean, like, it was gruesome, but, like, and you could tell what got it, but it was, like, I mean, the eyes were still there, and since the eyes are mostly moisture, that means it was fairly fresh, to be graphic, but, yeah, otherwise it was completely mummified. It was completely dried out. Like, that's how fast the desert will take all the moisture from you, and once you hit that point, at that point, the only thing that's going to rot or decay and go back into the soil is, like, the eyes. Sometimes, like, some of your organs. Sometimes. But it depends. If you have that rigor mortis jaw clench, then yeah, your internal organs might not be as exposed to the elements, and it might not dry out as much. But otherwise, yeah, the desert doesn't want the dead bodies. And so it really does make me wonder, what are they afraid of digging up out there? It was fun going out there for school and stuff sometimes, though. I mean, you had, I went to Desert Oasis, for a while, with our little Slizzard mascot. The mascot is, a diamondback rattlesnake. How do you make a snake rattlesnake, or a snake costume for somebody to wear as a mascot? The answer is, not you don't. Not you try to find some way to make it like a puppet or an animatronic or something like that. No, the answer is you give it legs. Oh, what's a snake with legs? A lizard. So we always called it the Slizzard. I really do kind of wish I got more involved in that high school. I wasn't allowed to. But I really do wish I would have got into yearbook or theater or something. I regret not being more involved in school. Like, if I had to do high school again, that's the one thing I think I'd change. Is I think I'd get more involved. Because I was so... Even, the part of the problem was, though, is, like, okay. Nah, I'm not gonna get into that. I just, yeah. Let's not get into that. We'll get into that some other day. I don't feel like crying today. Everybody else was allowed to have after-school activities. I was not. I stayed after, with my Japanese teacher. This is the last I'm gonna say on anything. But I stayed after with my Japanese teacher to talk to her about assignment, because I was, like, really excited for it, and she had just mentioned that, one of the things that a school in Japan was kind of sponsoring was foreign exchange students. So you could basically sign up through your foreign language class to go over to Japan to teach English as a native speaker. And I was super hyped for that. I was like, dude, they were paying for the plane trip, they were paying for schooling out there, they were paying for, I think, 2 meals a day or something for a certain amount of time until you got a paycheck, basically. It was more than an internship. It was an actual teaching job. They were like out of school kids, or they were out of school teachers for these kids. So I was like, oh heck yeah, that sounds awesome. So I wanted to talk to her to get more details about it. And must be the fish. I swear I heard a pig. And so when I came out of the building, the buses were closing. Like, the doors were physically closing as I was walking out of the building. And the dean told me, sorry, we can't open the doors again. I was like, listen, I live this far away. I can't call home. And she was like, tough tits. And she told me that I had to walk home or I had to call somebody from the office. I was like, awesome. So I started I keep thinking it's 7 miles, but I think it was closer to 5. It was like 4.5 or 5. And I hiked up the highway, around the desert, towards my house, and then I got in trouble when I got home. Because it was something silly to stay after school for, they thought. And, you know, they were really mad at me about it. So I did it again the next week. just to kind of be snotty about it, but yeah. They were mad because I wasn't available to pick up the kids. Because again, everybody else was allowed to have after school activities, but I was not. But yeah, if you're in school now, even if you feel like you're an introvert, you know, try and find a club or something that you like to be in, that you like to do. I guess they did technically let me do anime club, but that was during school, kind of like we kind of had like a break period. It was almost like a study hall. And I did that for a little while, but that wasn't hardly anything. That was basically, we came into the classroom, we asked if anybody was watching anything new, and then everybody else was talking about, like, super obscure manga, and I basically got laughed out of the club, so that was fun. But yeah. I was such a bad kid. Well, I wasn't a bad kid, but I was a bad kid. Because there was a lot of snotty revenge stuff I did. That I'm remembering. And I'm calling myself a brat for, but at the same time, I think everybody was in the wrong. So, like, on the topic of, like, Skyrim and video games and stuff, I love Skyrim. Skyrim was my first home. I feel so safe when I play Skyrim, even though it's not a very good game, necessarily. Because one of my friends at school was absolutely raving about it, and it sounded awesome, and I was like, hey, can we get this game? I want this game for Christmas. And my stepmom was like, no, you don't need a game like that. Like, I think she, not to put words in her mouth, but I think she basically did the not in my house kind of thing. And then I realized it was a Bethesda game. And I knew my father liked Bethesda games, like the Fallout series and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, Dad, there's this game I found out about. Look at it. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. And he got it for himself on the Xbox, which meant it was available for everybody else. And I was like, yes! So I got to play Skyrim. So Skyrim is kind of my little rebellion game. Like, now as an adult, I realize that was not the right way to go about things. But at the same time, I'm not gonna fault little me. Little me had enough going against her. It was good for her to get a victory every now and then. As it is, little me would be impressed with where we're at now, so. you guys? There's the question for the day, okay? What did you guys do that you know, might not regret, might think about? What do you guys think about, you know? Leave a comment. Here's our first plug, you know, what, an hour in? 2 hours in. First ever. Like, comment, subscribe. What would you do? You know, what do you think about? What do you think about that you would have done differently? You know. What do you think you would have done that wouldn't have changed you too much? As a kid. Or, you know, when you were growing up. Or what story do you have that you kind of look back as an adult and go, ugh, that was a brat. Alright, we are at the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to kind of... there's actually no way I'm gonna finish this whole plateau in a decent amount of time. So I'm gonna head back and put stuff away, and, you know, I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I appreciate you tuning in for another episode of, you know, digging. But I do feel like we made a lot of progress today. So, thanks guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!